Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Link Up Your Marketing. I'm Karen Yankovich, and this is our daily live stream where we're going live on my Facebook group, which you can check out at LinkedInForWomenCommunity.com if you're not a part of that. We are live on LinkedIn and YouTube. And it's an exciting week around here because we are running our free LinkedIn profile challenge this week. And we were not going to do that this year. But you know what? I felt like it was a good time to do that. So if you're watching this in the Facebook group, this is not the challenge video. This is our daily live video. So the challenge video is the training is at 10 a.m. Eastern. So that's when you want to be in the group so you don't miss that. But what I wanted to do today was kind of kick off. I mean, it's January 4th, 2021. This is the first of these Link Up Your Marketing videos we're doing in January in 2021, right? So I wanted to kind of kick it off and talk a little bit about why I think your LinkedIn profile is so important. And I know we've done tips, and if you click on the hashtag wherever you're watching this, Link Up Your Marketing, you'll see all the other videos we've done with lots of tips on how to improve your profile. But you know, here's the thing. When I do a lot of speaking on LinkedIn, so if you belong to a group or you need a LinkedIn speaker, certainly I'd love a connection. But I do a lot of speaking on LinkedIn, and often when I'm talking to whoever the event organizers, they're like, we just want you to go straight into teaching. And I know that if I just go straight into teaching you what to do on LinkedIn, you're going to keep a lot of this on your to-do list. So I think it's important every now and then to go with the why. All right. And that's kind of what I wanted to talk about here today. And especially now, I mean, listen, we're coming out of, in my personal opinion, and I'm not at all, an expert in the pandemic or anything like that, but I feel like we're coming out of a year of a lot of darkness and hopefully into a year where there's a lot more light. I did a podcast a couple of weeks ago. If you haven't seen it yet, you should check it out on really how I look at this time as almost like a cocoon, right? Because in the spring, we'll be able to burst through as the butterfly in our business and our lives will start to, listen, I'd like to be able to go outside more, right? And see my kids and my grandkids and my family. So while we're in this cocoon, right, there's things we can do. And one of those things is creating a great LinkedIn profile. So I'm going to let me just show you, if you want to get in on the challenge, just go to LinkedInProfileChallenge.com and you can get in on the challenge. So we'd love to have you there. And again, if you're watching this in the Facebook group, this is not the challenge video. That's at 10 a.m. The challenge starts at 10 a.m. Eastern this morning. Here's the thing. Everything's virtual now. Right? Everything's virtual now. And even if fairy dust got sprinkled all over the world today and COVID goes away and we can just confidently go out and see everybody and whatever, right? I think that many people are understanding the value and the benefits of working virtual for at least some of the time, right? So your digital brand, your digital footprint has never been more important. What happens when you throw your name in a Google search? What comes up? Okay, so we talk a lot about that in my programs. We're going to be talking a lot about that in our challenge this week. But you can control this, and it is on you to control this, right? So one of the easiest ways to start is by updating your LinkedIn profile. And again, click the hashtag Link Up Your Marketing. You'll get lots of tips on that, or come to LinkedInProfileChallenge.com this week. And I'm here to help you all week long with your profile. But I would love for you to get that off your to-do list early in the year so that you have a profile that is attracting the right people, so that you have a profile that when people check you out, you look worthy of their investment of time or money, right? And that's on you. You've got to do that. So if you haven't done it, now is the time. Okay. Again, for 2021, I'm hoping that this is an anomaly, and these times are times we're never going to see again, right? But even still, I think what we've realized is the importance of our digital footprint, is the importance of the virtual networking we're doing, and LinkedIn is the foundation of all of that, And one of the things that I did in 2020 was I kind of shook away a lot of the crap in my business that I just didn't want to do anymore. And what that did for me was it kind of listen, some of you guys know I'm from New Jersey. I'm going to tell you what I think, right? And I think that most of the people that I talk to are not thinking big enough. And I don't mean that you have to overcharge. I don't think that you need to be a millionaire. But here's the problem. If you're not thinking big enough, then you are not putting enough money in your own bank account, okay? Not your business bank account, your bank account. And that's what happens when we're shooting for a six-figure business. And I want you to shoot for a six-figure business, okay? But I want you to understand that that's just the place to start, right? And when you create a LinkedIn profile that positions you as worthy of the bigger investments, that's when you can land the bigger opportunities, right? And one of the things we're going to be doing in our LinkedIn profile challenge this week is brainstorming what those bigger opportunities look like for you. Okay, I want you to know how to create and land a contract for a $10,000 offer, right? And if you're listening to this going, Karen, like you're dreaming, there's nothing in my business that's worthy of that. I want you to just join us anyway. Like, why not, right? What if I'm right? What if I'm right? Okay, so I want you to join us anyway. My goal for everyone that joins us. So what happens when you click the LinkedIn profile challenge link is you go to a page that gets you your email. It gives us your email address because I want to get you the workbook, right? But there's also a link to join the Facebook group. And the Facebook group is where everything's happening in the challenge. My goal for 2021 is to have everyone, and there's thousands of people in that Facebook group, to have everyone in that Facebook group starting out the year, not with a six-figure income goal, but with a six-figure income goal in their personal bank account, which means that maybe we need to shoot for a $250,000 income goal, $250,000. All right. I mean, just play with me. Just come play with me, right? Come play with me in the Facebook group, come play with me in the challenge, and let's see if we can do it. Because when you create this $10,000 offer, all you need to do is tell two a month to get to your $250,000 goal, right? Pretty easy to do. So, and I know I shouldn't say it's easy. It's simple. It's simple. There's simple steps. It's not going to take a lot of time, but I want you to get rid of all the crap that you've been doing and go for where the money is. So that starts with your LinkedIn profile. And that's why I wanted to talk about that here today. You have got to have a profile that positions you as if you're peers with the most influential people in your industry. And if you don't think that you do, then join us for the LinkedIn profile challenge. It's completely free, right? Again, I wasn't going to do that this year. Like I retired that last year. But I just thought it was a fun way to kick off the year, to just get everybody starting the year off on a level playing field with your profile in good shape so that you can go for the bigger opportunities. So I will, if you're interested in that, I'll see you at 10 a.m. over in the Facebook group. And I'll be back tomorrow. We're still going to be doing these live videos every day, these link up your marketing videos. We're going to continue to do them this week. It is not too late to join us in the challenge. You can join us in the challenge up until the end of it I mean, the Facebook group's always there, so you can always join us there. And I will see you back here tomorrow for another video. In the meantime, take a stab at your profile. Tag me when you're done or message me on LinkedIn when you're done. I'll take a look at it. But now is the time. If you are not doing your LinkedIn profile and positioning yourself as if you're peers with the most influential people in your industry, then you are leaving money on the table. The other thing I'm doing, by the way, is I'm going to be on Clubhouse. I've been on Clubhouse a lot. I'm going to be on Clubhouse this afternoon. Again, if you're watching this live, it's Monday, January 4th. I'm going to be on Clubhouse at 5 p.m. today doing a LinkedIn profile happy hour, doing LinkedIn profile reviews. So you can join me there as well. And I actually got a couple new Clubhouse invites sent to my inbox this morning. So if you want a Clubhouse invite, message me here on LinkedIn, and if I still have them, I'll be happy to invite you to Clubhouse. All right. This week, it's all about your profile. See you there.